Good morning. I'm going to read you The Perfect Tree. Once a boy named Jack went on a journey to find the perfect tree. Not to climb, not to draw, and definitely not to hug. No, Jack wanted a perfect tree to chop, a perfect tree to hack, a perfect tree to stack. The trees he saw were too wide, too spooky, too silly, or too familiar. I really like how the illustrator in this book created the pictures. They have a lot of texture. Jack reached a hill and climbed to the top. No perfect trees were there. He climbed down the other side. Nothing. The perfect tree was really hard to find. Jack wandered into a dark corner of the forest, and his heart began to sink. And then he heard tap, 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 tap. "I've been watching you," said a woodpecker. "Come with me. I'll show you the perfect tree." I really like how this illustrator includes different types of paper in her pictures or in their pictures. As fast as an arrow, the woodpecker flew through the leaves. "Here we are," said the woodpecker. "Just you wait and see what happens next." Tap, 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 tap. Jack's heart soared as the birds and feathers filled the air. They tickled his face and tangled in his hair. Twitch, twitch, twitch. All different kinds of birds. Twitch, 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 as a nosy squirrel's nose. "You think that's a sight to see? Come with me and I'll show you the perfect tree." As swift as a gymnast, the squirrel flipped through the trees and landed in front of a great big oak. "Follow me," said the squirrel. I like how the artist shows the movement of the squirrel, and it has the swirly, curvy line. Jack couldn't believe what he saw inside the oak tree. There were enough acorns and berries to last all winter, maybe more. Click, 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 click. Look at all those acorns inside the tree. Click, click, click. Outside, a soft shadow with 8 long legs scurried along. "Don't be afraid of little old me. Have you seen my perfect tree?" said the spider. Jack took the end of the spider web and they glided among the trees. He is using the zigzag line as a zip line. I'd like to ride a spider web. I think that'd be awesome. High up in the spindly tree hung a magnificent web with jewels hanging from every strand. Drip, drip, drip. The rain began to pour. "You had better run for cover," said the spider. As Jack ran, he looked for the perfect shelter to keep him dry. And what did he see? Jack could finally see this was the perfect tree. If you ask Max what her favorite tree is, it's this tree. It's a weeping willow. It has amazing branches you can hide in. But as Jack looked at the woodpecker, squirrel, and spider, he remembered the trees he saw that day. "They were all so special. Every tree in the forest is perfect," said Jack. So he put down his axe, for he needed it no more. Then Jack said goodbye to his new friends as he made his way home. Look at those branches hanging down to the ground. The next day, Jack went on another journey to find the perfect tree. No, not a perfect tree to chop. A perfect tree to climb, a perfect tree to draw, and most of all, a perfect tree to love. Do you have any trees that you absolutely love, whether it's climbing or whether it's looking at it or touching the bark or the animals that live in it? Think about it.